Okay, here will be my expedition partners. They're highly qualified in Arctic temperatures. Not really, I don't think they're qualified for anything. That's Mook, and that is Daisy. And yes, they are named after Dukes of Hazzard. Okay, I didn't name them. This is my driveway, believe it or not. And right there is where I've been getting my water, because my water is currently froze off. There is a layer of ice over everything, as you can see by me kicking the snow on top of it. It's not much. I mean, it just goes right through. What do you think about it, dogs? So I'm going to go hopefully across to that rock without either falling or dropping my phone in the creek. I made it. This is what a vehicle would have to go through in order for me to get out. I'm glad somebody likes the snow. Like the snow? Like the snow, girl? They're kind of camera hogs. They're my buddies, though. Okay, here we go. This is really pretty. Eating snow. Yeah, this is very pretty in the creek. And with the ice kind of melted a little. Oh, that's kind of solid. There is solid ice under this. The snow would probably help some. I may actually make an attempt. I'm not taking a vehicle out through there. I have a vehicle out in civilization down there. Problem is, I really don't want to walk through that and get my feet wet. That is very, I mean, it's not very much ice. That's very pretty. I like the way the snow hangs on the branches. There they are again. There they are again. Could be relaxing. That sound. Kind of got the water concentrated over in one spot. It froze up over here, and the water concentrated on one side. Think about it, dogs. I think we might just go up the holler. How about that? Y'all want to go up the holler? Lead the way. They're loving the snow. Yeah. These kind of dogs are good in water, but I guess they, well, technically, this is water. Ain't you? You like water, don't you? Yeah, you like water. Even frozen water. Okay, let's see if we can get up the holler. Try this again. Put it on there. Fair, I can't do that. Dog just jumped across like it wasn't nothing. Didn't you? Okay, let's see what we got this way. I mean, I can't get out anywhere. This is just going up the holler, but maybe a pretty walk to go on. Got to be some positives to this kind of weather. The old van got a high top on it now. Has not been moved, and it's not gonna move for a while, I would say. And the poor old Lumina is kind of under a cover. There's a car underneath there somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I've got my solar panels folded down. That way the snow wouldn't get on them and pull the mount down on them. So we're running totally on the grid right now. That's okay. It's good to have the option. This is a lot of work. Snow over your face. Yeah, snow over your face. There's an old generator. I need to fire it up, make sure it still works like it should. Hopefully we won't need it, but you never know. There's old Green. She's hiding out up here. We could take us a trip up to the graveyard. Some good exercise walking in this stuff. Careful to not get my shoes wet. My boots used to be waterproof, but they're not anymore. Working in blacktop seems to do that. I don't know how good this is turning out with the sun shining straight at me, but in person it looks beautiful. There's the upper bottom, little shooting range. You can see the targets a little bit down through there. There's like 3 or 4. And that's where my garden was. No garden there now. I wish I could go through there that easy. Not play in it, don't you? She got it in her nose. You got it in your nose, didn't you? You got it in your nose. Should be able to get a little bit of a view right here. Well, not much. Still see my tomato stakes sticking up. I need to take them all down. She's after something. What are you after? What'd you find in there? She found something. I'm not sure what it was. She was after it though. But I believe it got away. Because she didn't drag nothing out. Obviously it got away. Okay, you can't really tell it on camera, but this hill is kind of steep. Well, right now it's not too bad. Well, it's hard to show on camera how steep it is. I think the depth of the snow is what the problem is. It's just too much resistance. Especially when you step in a hole like I just did. They got 4 legs, I only got 2. And one of them's, I guess I'll say I got 1.5. And you're out of breath too, ain't you? That's what happens when you run in the snow. I don't know what kind of camera work I'm doing. It's probably not very good. I've almost made it up to the graveyard. Alright, here it is. The Fugate Cemetery. There was a hole right there. There's not supposed to be a hole there. It's deep. What the heck? There's a deep hole right there. I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, there is my dad. Right there. The one beside of him is my brother. I guess I'm going to be over here on this side of Dad whenever I go. Grandpa is right down there. He's the one on the left. Grandma, of course, is the one on the right. I guess years ago, from what my dad told me, Grandpa was up here. See right here. I'm thinking it was in 1976 when he said that. This is just coming from what I got out of what Dad said. Grandpa come up here and he stood right here and he looked down through there like this. And he said, "This is where I want to be buried at, right here." Because you always have a good view. It's always beautiful up here, no matter what. In the fall, when all the leaves fall off the trees, it's usually ugly pretty much everywhere else. Up here, it's beautiful for some reason. And the snow laying in the branches, I think it just makes it so pretty. And he picked a good spot. This is where we're all going to be. Hopefully it's going to be a long time though. All right, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, you don't want to stay in there. There we go. Got to lock it up. Got the flag flying for Dad. Uh-oh. This one is getting worn. Getting time for another one. I will have to get another one. I can't leave the flag like that. I'm going to get another one put up there. I think anybody that serves their country should have an American flag flying for them because they've earned it. What little bit of time that it takes just to come up here and put one on is nothing. I didn't realize that one was getting that bad. I usually never let it get that bad. Must have been some heavy wind here recently, so it wasn't like that the other day. Alright, I think I keep pointing the camera toward the ground. Okay, here we go. Back down the hill. Which probably on the camera it looks like I'm just walking on a level surface, but it definitely is not a level surface. It's not super steep right here, but you can see that it goes down. Well, the perspective in a camera is all messed up. Because you're not getting a three-dimensional view, or you don't have any idea of where level is. So, yeah. Okay, well, I believe this looks like a pretty good spot just to have a rest if I don't get attacked by a dog or two. Yep, that's about it for now.